clients. The most challenging part of a tattoo artist's work is not the technique. Not the art of drawing. And not running a business. The most difficult aspect of our work is communication with clients. If you're outgoing and open to new connections, it might seem that there's nothing complicated about interacting with new people who want to get a tattoo from you. However, once you've developed your work technique, the process of creating a sketch, and a clear vision of composition and design, it's not always easy to find common ground with every client. And if you're also an idealistic tattoo artist, ready to fight for art, individuality, and the correctness of composition and design, then problems might arise. Right off the bat, I distinguish people clients into bad and good ones. I view this from a different perspective. There are people with whom you're on the same wavelength, and there are people whose opinions differ from yours. There are clients, and they're my favorite kind, who come with an idea and give you free rein, saying, do whatever you want. Such clients trust you 100%. Typically, these are individuals who have already gotten 2 or 3 tattoos from you at the very least. When booking such clients, I sometimes don't even ask what we'll be doing, because I know we'll surely reach an agreement. With such clients, there are no issues, and working with them makes you feel happy, accomplished in life, and in the right place. But occasionally, you encounter someone who thinks they know better than you. They know how much time the tattoo will take. They know how to do the tattoo. They know what needles and how to use them for the best result. Of course, this is sarcasm. Typically, such clients show up with a photo of an existing tattoo and tell you that you have to replicate it exactly. When you point out that the artist's work, whose session costs, for example, €2,000, and your skill level is a bit lower, they respond that the other artist's price is too high for them. But they want you to do it just as well, but at 2 or 3 times cheaper. Or they simply show you a tattoo, say, on their arm, and ask you to replicate it exactly. The photograph might not even show half of the tattoo. Or you show them a drawing, based on which the tattoo was created. And they say they don't like it, but they do like the tattoo made from that drawing. Or when you suggest the client turn to the tattoo artist who created the tattoo in the photo because it's not your style, not your technique, and they say you're just a bad tattoo artist. Or they come and demand a tattoo on the side of their finger, for instance. Most tattoo artists know that such tattoos don't last long and fade quickly. But the client doesn't want to understand that and says things like, "I'm paying, so I have the right to demand." "15 or 10 years ago, I tried to negotiate with such clients, but the longer I work in this field, the less willing I am to tolerate such foolish and skeptical clients. Every tattoo artist must learn to respect themselves, their skills, their personal space, and clearly set boundaries. We're not slaves. And this isn't McDonald's. Tattoos are often referred to as a service, but I prefer to call the interaction between a client and a tattoo artist a collaboration. Collaboration and mutual respect are the keys to successful tattooing. Only in this case will both sides be satisfied. Surely every tattoo artist has noticed that if they start working in a bad mood or do something they don't like, the result is never the best. Collaboration with a client is more than just providing a service. It's an exchange of energy. The energy a person brings to you is the same energy you put into their tattoo. That's why sometimes I decline to collaborate with a client. Sometimes it's better to terminate an agreement than to create a tattoo just for the sake of it, leaving you dissatisfied with your work and the client most likely unhappy. If you don't connect with a person, if you don't feel the design that needs to be executed on their skin, it's better to refuse. A client could become your friend, but they could also turn into your worst enemy. And never work with a client who, upon first meeting, badmouths other tattoo artists. Talks about how someone gave them a bad tattoo. This is a special kind of client who's never satisfied. And it's possible that in a month, they'll speak just as poorly about you. Even if they leave your studio with a smile on their face. When meeting someone for the first time, always be friendly and open. But if you sense that a client is taking too much liberty or demanding something you can't provide, like a tattoo in a style that isn't in your portfolio, in that case, it's better to find a reason not to collaborate with them. Our work should be comfortable. Otherwise, we won't achieve good results. May the strength of a banana be with you.